I'll try that. Hello, can you hear me? Why is that not working? That's better. For some reason, my microphone decided to default to not my normal microphone, because that's fun. Hi, OP. How are you doing? I'm wondering why I've not got any sound going through my capture card though. Let's try going into a battle and see what happens. That's usually a sign. I'm good. How is you? I am good as well. Thank you very much. Nice Saturday, warm Saturday. Computer says it's 18 degrees. It most certainly is not. Nope, I don't have any sound coming through. Why do I not have audio? Why? My computer is broken and the part doesn't come in a month. Oh, ouch. What part is broken? Let's try that. Lovage! How's it going? Oh my god, you can actually hear Zach from all the way upstairs. I put him to bed. Hey! The fan is broken. Oh, ouch. That sucks. I'm dying. That's all. Heat-related dying, or... I'm guessing heat-related dying, in which case 100% understand. It is... wow. Escape. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, had some joy. I don't know why. For some reason, as soon as I flick from PC to Nintendo Switch, all of my settings just go really weird. So for instance, there, the microphone just went to default, but I don't have a default, and the card capture order reverted to to default, and the default wasn't the actual capture card. So I've got no idea what's in. I will take 40 degrees a day over this. Oh no, what's the matter? You haven't got COVID, have you? Or is it just the continual stretch of temperatures? Oh, I used something. Am I gonna fill you off? Yeah. In which case, I 100% understand that. I hate someone I hate. Oh, bless you. Yeah, no, it's not. It's not great. It really is hot. The fact that my computer still says it's 18 degrees is lying to me. I think that's the thing with us at the moment, is it's just that continual heat. And I was reading that because all of our houses are built to keep in heat, because we're not used to ridiculously high temperatures like this is where a lot of our problem comes in, is the fact that it isn't a case of, okay, it's hot and then it cools down and all the heat goes. All of our heat gets trapped in the house because we have like insulations and stuff like that we don't really have, and obviously we don't have any air conditioning either, which then makes it even funner. But yeah, that's great. That's what you need. Go to bed, you cheeky baby. But yes, I need to message Sorry Girl actually and see if we're still on to do some Phasmophobia today. Maybe the icy cold chill of ghosts will come They'll cool me down. Yeah, it's ridiculously hot. I do not appreciate. Yeah, that's the other thing, is that I can't sleep when it's too hot. I mean, when we came back on holiday the very first time, I think in 4 days I had about 9 hours sleep because I was managing to grab an hour or two here. That was just awful because then it was hot. And it was just, oh, it was hot. There was no break. Oh, of course, yeah, the fan's broken. I can't imagine this is the only time we're ever going to play Phasmo, so don't worry too much about it. It should be fun times. The usual war cry when you die. What, boobs? Absolutely. Absolutely. If you want to see something absolutely hilarious, so I streamed What? Rude! I streamed twice yesterday. So the first stream was me starting off the little theme that I'm hoping my Fridays are going to be, which is Free Game Friday, which showcases some of the highly rated free games that are currently on Steam. And I played 2 prologues and a kind of like a turn-based 8-bit game thing. So I played, what did I play? I played Children of Silent Town, which was the first game I played. That was really good. When that comes out, I'm definitely going to have to get that. That was amazing. So that was a point-and-click adventure. And it kind of looked like paint, like watercolored paints, and the music in it was just absolutely stunning. Reminded me so much of Child of Light. Absolutely fantastic. The second game I played was called Project Cat, which very much reminded me of Corpse Party, in the same way that it's the Japanese culture of, I'm going to set this thing up, oh no, I've been teleported to a hellhole, I need to get out. And I clipped the absolutely stupid jump scare that just had me freaking like almost dying. It's on my clips if you want to have a look. And all it is literally, it's just a shadow that runs past the curtains, but for some reason it just got me. But yeah, have a look at that if you want to have a laugh at me and my ability to handle horror stuff. But yeah, highly recommend those 2 games. And then the third game I played was called Grimm's Hollow. And I liked the prospect of it. I liked the fact that it was turn-based combat. However, it wasn't a turn-based combat that I was used to. And your enemies seem to be able to... not hit this type of thing. It's not yeah, I think that's what it is. It was just that, I mean, there's a bit later, there was a bit later on where there's shadows that are supposed to represent people with red eyes, and the first time they don't really do anything. They just stand at the window staring at you, and it's so awful. And then the second time they start hitting the windows and stuff, but I don't know what it is, just that shadow running across the thing just got me. But because it's like 8-bit style Corpse Party-esque graphics, they're not horrendous, but it just really got me, I don't know why. Funny as hell though, so, you know, if you want to laugh at me hysterically, go for it. I hate it when it was so unnerving. I think that's what it was. It was just really, really unnerving because they weren't doing anything the first time. There was just these whole room of red eyes just staring at you, and it was like, me no likey. It was really good though. Like, it was a really, really good game. She was also sassy as hell, and I loved it. So yeah, recommend those two. Grimm's Hollow, like I said, I wasn't too struck off because my experience of turn-based combat is each person has a turn, which is kind of in the name. But what was happening was there was a massive, unattainable, like, difficulty spike, and I'd already got the game on easy anyway. And I'm happy. I will happily admit this. I would rather focus on a game on an easy mode if it is a story-based game, because I focus on the story rather than the gameplay perhaps a bit too much. So I went on to easy. And even then, the difficulty spike was ridiculous, and it just got to the point where, before my bar had filled up in order for me to have a go, I was facing two of them, and they were hitting at least 4 times before mine went through. So they were just annihilating me. And it was I don't know what it was. It was just absolutely ridiculous, and there wasn't enough of an explanation of, why don't you do this in order to do this? It was just like, good luck. But it was, in its essence, it was a good game, and it did seem like it was going to have a really good story. So I think that's what frustrated me more, was the fact, like, if it's a bad game, I want it to be bad all over, because then I can just don't like it. In general, I can be like, the story is terrible, the gameplay is terrible, the graphics terrible, the music's awful. I feel like it's the whole kit and caboodle. But when 90% of the game is really good, and it's just that 10%, but it's that vital 10%. I'm like, I really want to like your game. I really, really, really do. You're making it difficult. You're making it so difficult for me to like this bleeding game. Oh god, what have Minecraft added? Do I want to know? Warden. What the hell's the Warden? It's been too long since I last played Minecraft. When is the last time I last played Minecraft? Probably about a year ago now. 2.5 star review on Yelp. For me, yeah, it's... The other thing that I didn't quite understand their reasoning behind is you have, obviously, a money system where you buy stuff to heal. That's fine. But there's no place where you can just go and rest. You don't want to know what the warden is. Oh no. So for instance, using Pokemon as an example, you can go to a Pokemon Center to heal up your Pokemon up to full health. You can go again. In Final Fantasy, you can, there's a couple of like heal stations, or eventually you get to the point where your characters can heal themselves. Absolutely fine. They didn't have that. They didn't have a place where you could refresh your, what they called willpower, your hit points. You only had to use, you could only use food in order to heal it up. That's fine. However, you had, the thing that you had to use to buy the food was the same thing that you had to use when it came to leveling up your character. So all of a sudden, your XP and your essential money were the same thing. So every time you had a battle, you had to decide whether you restocked your healing items or whether you leveled up your characters. Or your character, because I've only got one at the moment. I just found that, I don't know whether that's just me, I found that really odd. The best armor with the best enchantment. It can two-shot you and has more health than the Wither. Oh no! I haven't even fought the Elder Dragon yet, or the Wither. Sounds like another leveling skill. It kind of was, because I was like, well, how do I make that decision? How do I decide between getting the healing items that I need and or whether I just decide to level up my party, because either way I'm still going to need my healing items, but I need them to be stronger at the same time. The only good thing was that you didn't die as such. You passed out in the true Pokemon style, and then someone went and took you back to the nearest house, and you just kind of woke up and you were like, oh, you're awake, I couldn't leave you there, so I came and dragged you back. So that was at least one good thing. But then as you left an area and came back in, everything respawned. So if you got so far in, you died, you then went back to the house, got healed, went back in, everything would be there again. So I never really felt like you could get progress. I don't know what it is. Particularly when story bits are locked in that specific area. I can hear him yelling at me at the top of the stairs. I don't know, like the rest of it was really good. Like you could tell it was going to be a good story. But I don't know whether I'm going to play any more of it. But like I said, stuff like that frustrates me more, I think. Because I'm like, you had a good start. Why did you ruin it? I believe he's saying I am done. He's saying I am done sleeping, and he hasn't even been to sleep. But he needs to sleep because he's getting a grumpy, ratty bum. He's a grumpy bum. Oh, don't do that! That's rude! So rude. I mean, I understand it in this bloody heat, though. Right, it's definitely not 18 degrees. You can bugger off with that. I'm guessing that was when the last time updated, because it's still got the moon. 29, that's more like it. I think the worst thing is as well, with this heat at the moment, is the spike of the heat isn't the usual spike of the heat. So ordinarily, it should be between 11 and 1 is the hottest it's going to be for the day. Right, okay, I can deal with that. However, now it's more like 4 or 5 o'clock. So it's just bloody awful. Did he just commit suicide to fate? I think he did. I think he was like, nah mate, I'm out. I am out of here. Yeah. Rest. He freaking, what do they call the Japanese thing where they not pick off? No, it's definitely not that. Yeah, 4 or 5 o'clock. It's usually now when it's getting the hottest. Let me see if it says when it's going to spike today. Yeah, so it's peaking at 30 for here until about just after 6. Our peak heat is heat peak is all this through. I've only noticed it recently though. I don't know whether it's just me. It probably is just me. I don't want to fight. Don't know what happens if two. I don't know if it's just me. I've just noticed. I've noticed recently. So I'm not set up for that one. So once we get, I think it's Steve, not this Steve, the other Steve, to level 34. I might have another go at the other gym. Yeah, I mean, I I don't know what it is. I think it might just be a Midlands thing, but it's usually 11, 12, between 11 and 1 for us has always been the heat peak times. And then it starts cool, it's barely, but starts cooling enough after that, but definitely not. Maybe. Yeah. I've noticed though, yeah, we're quite lucky it's only 30 at the moment. So that's why it's not absolutely unbearable, but it's just, it's still not great. Still not ideal when you're not used to that temps. Especially because it's been so out of the blue. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. And I was sat there remembering that, do you know what, even when Zach was born, it was like, oh my god, it's like 27 degrees, maybe hitting 29. And everyone was like, oh gosh, that's really warm. I'm gonna just watch this conversation because I don't know Celsius. Okay. Celsius to Fahrenheit. So, ordinarily, UK summers, particularly where I've been, have been 27 degrees Celsius or 80.6 Fahrenheit. So at the moment for us, it's 86. When it was the hottest day, it was 104. Yeah, that was not fun. And like, so in the space of 2 years since having Zach, it has gone from 86 maximum to 104. So slight increase in temperature. And as Lovage says, that's by no means the worst. I'm still quite high up. She says, being the Midlands. Yeah, being the Midlands, we are still up quite high. Yeah, I think that's what it is, Lovage. It's the humidity. I can't. Ooh, ow! I don't like humidity. Like, I mean, to be fair, yes, today's a bit worse than yesterday, because yesterday there was a really nice breeze. But today there isn't. If it's not humid and a breeze, I could deal with it. We ain't got that. And so I'm sad. Mate. The 2 Steves are nearly there, actually. Ooh, no, see, our breeze was actually quite nice. Ours was a good breeze up here. So, like I said, it wasn't too bad. I've got a load of washing dry, though. If nothing else, looking on the positive. I got a whole bunch of washing dry. 20 right now in the Celsius, but it is 9:30. Oh yeah, of course, it's 9:30 over there, isn't it? I just want rain. I don't even remember what rain sounds like. See, this is why I listen to rain sounds before I go to sleep. That and the fact I cannot shut my head off for 5 minutes. So any sort of distraction is always incredibly well received. Let's swap. How dark is you? Yeah. That should be fine. Yeah, it's one of the reasons that I sit and listen to rain sounds before I go to sleep. But in theory, it should be Monday. In theory, it should be Monday. 2 months. Oh yeah, I've seen that some parts of the UK they've got hosepipe bans on already, and then so we've got hosepipe bans in the summer, which is always fun, and then we've now been told that because of the whole heating crisis that we've got going on, an energy crisis, that it's likely that we'll be having rolling blackouts in the winter, because you know, modern day Britain. Who doesn't want to have that? I don't know how to deal with you. I genuinely think it's worse than 1970s at this point. Who's our Prime Minister? Alright, where half my family comes from, we don't get rain or summer. Ooh, I don't think I'd like that. I don't think I'd like that at all. She erased from the dead. I am genuine. At this point, I think I'd rather have Thatcher. And I thought, and as coming from a mining community, that's not something I thought I would ever say in my life. As the daughter of a miner, I don't think I'd ever would rather have frickin' Thatcher than the bleeding idiot we've got now. Okay, Steve's 34, great. Let's swap him out. Oh, definitely. And to be fair, I think if it was under Thatcher, I don't think we'd have ever left. Because a load of people were saying, like, oh, do you think we would ever go back into the EU? I was like, we can't. We physically can't. It's like, I dread to think what our reputation would be like if we ever left. We just stuck in this situation now. This is just us. This is just us now. And my favourite thing on Facebook, we can, but it'd be the worst deal ever. It would be so bad that it wouldn't be worth us doing it. At best, we would be no different than where we are now. At worst, we'd be in a worse situation. What gets me though is all the people that just do not understand what Brexit actually means in their day-to-day life, that are now sat there complaining because, surprisingly, you asked to come out of the EU and you got your wish. It's like, well, this is quite literally what you voted for when you did this. Like, oh, well, I can't do this and I can't do that and I can't do this and I can't do that. And it's like, yeah, because that's what you voted for. When you vote to come out of something, you kind of come out of it. You can't be sitting there getting mad at France putting in hard borders, etc. when you asked for a frickin' hard border. This is how it works. The countries are following their rules. They're not doing it to be vindictive. They're doing it because that's their rules. But just, you know, don't start blaming everybody else because you're too stupid to figure out exactly what everything means. Oh yeah, I loved all that. All the people that were like, oh, we need to put this in relation to immigration. We need to do this in relation to immigration. We need to do this. And everyone was like, we were already doing that. We were already doing that. You just don't understand how this works. So you've screwed us over because of your own incompetency. Sorry, this gets me very, very, very heated. In Lebanon on an average day in the middle of August. Oof. No. Mechanic Corp. Mechanic Corp, it's too hot, Captain. Yeah, I get unbelievably angry when it comes to people that have no idea what they're voting on, but vote on it because some floppy-haired mop tells them it's a good idea. And they're like, oh, well, yeah, I'm definitely going to do all of this. And it's like, well, congratulations, this is the mess that you put us in. And it's like, well, don't you think we need to be working together to deal with this? And it's like, no, you know what? No. We told you this was going to happen, and what did you do? You insulted us, you degraded us, and you humiliated us. So we're not going to help you out. We're going to sit here and watch you burn. Case in point, the guy who runs, oh, what's the pub? Wetherspoons. Didn't realise that he was a massive Brexiteer, doing everything he could to ensure. How do you feel about moronic moves? Oh, I'll be here all day. Yeah, when it came to the guy who runs Wetherspoons, was like, oh, all this immigration, all these people coming in here taking jobs, etc., etc. And then what happens? He was a massive supporter of it. Brexit happened, all of his workers went home, and then he actually asked whether we could have European people coming back into the country to work for his pub chain because they were losing business. No. This is literally what you voted for. There was somebody who owned a truck company, like a heavy haul company. He was exactly the same, was really into Brexit, was sick of all these immigrants coming over here, taking British people's jobs. Brexit happened, all of his workforce went, and he sat there going, oh, we're in a really, really, really difficult position now because of Brexit. So is there any chance you could put an embargo on, etc., so we can hire more European people to come back in and take these jobs? Yeah, exactly, Lovage. That's the issue. Like, we can't vote to backtrack what we've done, because that's not democracy. That is just, I'm going to keep creating a fuss until I get what I want. And that's the Donald Trump way. I don't really want to do that. No. Let's enjoy food. Tina wants to learn the move swallow. I bet she does. She's gonna have to frickin' learn this no matter what it is. Power store by using the move stockpile is absorbed by the user to heal its HP. Oh no. Okay. Tina's gonna have to spit instead. Tina's not learning how to swallow. And the thing is, look at the size of her. Oh. I was freaking joking. I was joking about the space. We should have had a vote when we got the full vote and knew what was coming. Oh yeah, I do definitely feel like what should have happened is we should have had, for instance, we should have had like a range of time where we were like, right, okay, we're going to trial being independent for 5 years and we're going to see how well it goes. And then we can be like, right, okay, yeah, this is absolutely awful. And then, right, okay, do you actually want to do this? Or do you want to return to how we were? Tina's not spitting us. Oh god, I'm gonna have to freaking clip that, aren't I? Right, I'm gonna have to clip. The freaking clip spit swallow. Oh, cheer me up on something different. Goodness sake. Sorry. I'll wait till it fits in. I've completely lost track of what I was doing now. he was not ever going to accept that, especially not with. Yeah, to be fair, yeah, we were never. The moment they said we're coming out, we were just freaking doomed. We were just absolutely doomed. Tina knows how to have a good night, though, literally, right? She's stockpiling, spitting, and swallowing. It's not Tina. Oh, Lord. Right. But we're in the boat that we're in, so we're just kind of can't really do anything. I don't really know what we can do now. Close my curtain for a bit, this is blowing my back. Yeah, I genuinely do not know what we can do now. Walking towards leading before we fully sink. Oh yeah, definitely. I should tackle your shoes. I noticed it's super effective, thanks. Let's bring in Vicky. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, the thing that's starting to concern me as well is, I don't know whether you'd seen the note to say that despite seeing how badly the whole thing went in relation to the US banning abortion, the UK government decided in their infinite wisdom to have the section taken out that protects. So basically, there's a possibility that they could be laying the groundworks into making abortion illegal here as well. There's some sort of part of like a constitution, not so much a constitution, but like legislation or something, and they've taken out a specific wording that protects women's health in relation to any kind of activity or pregnancy, which includes the right to have an abortion. So that completely freaked me out. So I'm keeping a very close eye on that, because if that happens, I think me and Dan would have to go. I said to Dan, I says, I'm not living in a country where such a vital medical service is under a lock and key by somebody that doesn't know me. Like, that is freaking terrifying. And that also, and I think this is what a lot of people don't understand at the moment, is they have absolutely zero clue of what doors that's opening up, of what other things they're now going to make illegal. They think at the moment, oh, it's just women, so it's fine. And it's like, yeah, that's not going to happen forever though. It starts with this and it just only gets worse. But yeah, so I'm very, very, very much keeping a very close eye on that. It's a Conservatives bill which they wanted for ages because they hate human rights, yeah. But I do wonder if they are maybe making it as a health thing rather than just a woman's right thing, to add in humans with wombs rather than just women. Maybe that's why I'm not jumping ship just yet. That's why I'm keeping a very close eye on it. Very, very close eye on it, because I do not like the direction that it's going, considering what the Conservative government are like. Because to me, I don't think the Conservative government are that bothered about adding in a thing to say humans with wombs rather than women. I cannot see them going out of their way to put in a transgender rights thing into a Conservative bills. They're more likely to take things out than add things in to make things more inclusive for people. mean, I might be wrong. I hope to God I'm wrong. I hope to all things freaking holy I'm wrong. And that actually, yeah, this is a really lovely piece that they're doing. And, you know, they're trying to be more inclusive. They're doing the right thing. But it's the Conservative Party, so it ain't happening. Ain't happening. It might be my cynical mind. Right, let's try then and have a look at this. I know, that's the other thing. We've got such a long freaking time. We've got such a long time before we can get them out. Actually, put that one first. We are just stuck. We're stuck and there's nothing we can do, and I hate feeling like that. I hate feeling like there's nothing that we can do. Right, you can stay here. You four can move. Yeah, I'm hoping for a vote of no confidence. I mean, again, cynical part of me. I feel like if they were actually considering doing a vote of no confidence, they would have done it by now. And every time they have that opportunity, all the time, in order to do the right freaking thing and just get people out, and they're just not doing it. It's almost like they forget that it's a thing, and then the moment that they have an option to do a vote of no confidence, they just put them back in. They're like, no, everything's fine. No, everything is not fine. Everything is less than freaking fine. Like, it's okay to say there's guys and butt cheeks. I'd appreciate it more if you did just say their butt cheeks. Sorry, I'm just having a reshuffle. There we go. Switch off. Right then. Let's do this. Right, Hearthome City is where I need to be, I do believe. Because I'm pretty sure that the gym is here. It is, it's here. Maybe. Yeah, I'm definitely hoping for something. 3 plus 5 plus 7, 15. 15. And go. Oh, okay. Up we go. What is 12 plus 28? So that makes that 13, 40. Can you do maths on a Saturday? What's wrong with you? 3 times 13 is 39. We can only hope it gets better. What's the first room's answer? 15. I think at this point, I think that's all I can do is kind of hope that things are just going to get a little bit freaking better. 8 confidence votes against Thatcher. This is what I mean. Like, how many has Boris had? Boris had like 2 in the very, very quick succession, and there was a whole bunch of evidence to get him out. To be like, yeah, this guy probably isn't the best. Maybe we should get him out. And everybody was complaining about him, and everybody was saying that he needs to go, and they were like, oh, I don't really feel like this is the best time to be doing it, so we're not going to bother with the vote of no confidence. And then as soon as it was gone, it was like, well, he really needs to go. It was like, you had the actual perfect opportunity to get rid of him, and you decided not to bother, and then now you're wondering why you still got him in. Like, do you not understand how this works? Baffles the mind. Absolutely baffles the mind. The fact that they don't seem to understand that they have... Is it can call an election and the party is out for sure. No, I suppose that's what it is. They don't all want to go. They just want to get him out. Dot switch. Ooh, damn, that is super effective. Jesus. Why does Brenda keep doing this? Is there something that I've missed? Actually, let's bring Albert out for a bit. Why does Brenda at the end of the match keep returning to me? I've never seen that happen. Is there something that I'm missing? It's probably something that I'm missing. Crunch. My own confusion. I'm gonna explain. Rude! Brenda just wants a nap after a good work. Absolutely. So Crunch's thing we'll use Bite instead. It's not there. Oh, okay, good. Nice. Nice. That's 2 down. Right, you gotta hold on for just a little bit longer, Albert. You just gotta hold on for a little bit longer. Keep. Oh heavens, what's this? Is this my final Pokemon? Ooh, that's cute. I like the purples. Down. Good, 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 good. Ah, nice. Okay, Albert, I think we're going to lose Albert by the next one. Never give up, never surrender. Force. What? Yeah, there's Albert gone. Okay, however, Albert, you did a very good job, my dude. You did a very good job. Let's go for Agnes. Let's do a Shadow Punch. I knew that was coming. Let's bring out Kazza actually. Psyshock. Oh, come on, you've got to stop with this. Don't you dare. Okay, good. Good, 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 good. Good. No, not freaking good. Damn it. Okay. Steve. Go on, Steve. Should have saved Albert. I should have saved Albert. We would have saved all that. Oh, come on, Brenda. And that's him gone. Ooh. Yes! Brenda knocking it out of the park. It's that nap. It's the nap from earlier. Boo! Well done, Brenda. She did it. You are so fantastically strong. I know. I now know why I lost. I don't. Good job, Brenda. I am dumbfounded. So am I. So very, very strong. You, your Pokemon, so strong. Your power is admirable. I shall honour it with this gym badge. Woo! We got the 5th one. You received the relic badge from Fantina. That badge will let you use the hidden move Surf from your Poketch. Take these technical machines too. I know you'll make good use of them. And I got some stickers! Time 65s. It contains Shadow Claw. Ooh, a very startling move it is. It hits its hits turn critical often. Nice. Right, I want to go to a Pokemon Center. Because I only have Brenda left. Brenda needs a healing, bless her. Maybe I'll go the long way around. You're more excited about stickers than anything else. I think I am. It's the ex-teaching assistant in me. We get very excited about stickers. Starting to get warm, guys. I don't like it. Right. I'm gonna go heal. And then I might... Oh god, please don't make me battle. Okay. Are you not excited about stickers? Is that an option in life? Apparently so. I'm so glad to see you. You're not very easy to track down. My grandma told me about what took place in Celestic Town. Thanks for what you did by the ruins. I don't trust you. I don't know what it is. But that Team Galactic, I thought they were just a bunch of eccentrics. You know, talking about how they're going to make a new universe and all. And that weird way they dress too. I thought they were harmless. It appears as if they are a lot more trouble than I thought. I mean, stealing and hoarding Pokemon. That's just plain wrong. By the way, did you find the ruins interesting at all? If you did, you may want to visit the library in Canalave City. Ooh. They have some ancient books that you might find interesting. It may also be of help to the completion of your Pokedex. I think you ought to go there. Okay, bye-bye for now. Bye, Cynthia! Thanks for the help. But, you know, my Pokemon are freaking dying. You're excited for stickers. Good. Good, good, good. Everyone's got to be excited for stickers. Yes. Heal my poor Pokemon. Bees. So what we're going to do is we're going to move these up. I'm going to put a couple of these here. And then we're going to level up some more of these guys. Hey, Bruce, get in there. We'll bring Tina in as well. There we go. You got this, Tony. You got this. So I think, if I remember correctly, you just need to get the answers wrong. And then that's where, I think that's the mistake that I made, is that I just went straight for the right answers, which is why I went straight for the gym leader. I think I need to get the answers wrong, and then I will fight somebody. There we go. Hi. You'll have to turn back though, this is a dead end. Ah, do I not fight you? I thought I fought you. Okay, at least it doesn't start you all the way from scratch. Since you're here, you might as well take on every trainer. What's one trying to do? Fight me! Fight me in my adorable dungarees! Maybe it's just the first one that you... I love the fact it's like, you're correct, congratulations! It's like, Right, which is the right answer first? Okay, so I need to go on the other side. I'm gonna visit new places and find new Pokemon, so I'll be a know-it-all. Yeah, you seem like you're gonna be a know-it-all. Wait, do you seriously not have? Do you just go into a boss battle? Because that's freaking brutal. I've learned that Pokemon are fun because everyone plays with them. Okay, yeah, you just go to Fantina and that's it. Fantina don't mess around. I don't need disciples. They embarrass me. So I need to go to the middle and the left. Like right. I'm going over the reasons I lost, that way I'll win next time. Come on, Specs. You won because of the Pokemon matchups, cool tactics, you know, all sorts of reasons. Or is it because I've beat the gym now, I now can't go back and defeat these guys? Because if it is, I'll be very sad. I'll remember you in your... I completely misread that and didn't think it said Shifty. I thought it said S-H-I... Sugar Honey Iced Tea. Tea Pokemon, I'll be watching you. Oh no, I genuinely think I've mucked up my ability to fight these guys now. That's a whole bunch of Pokemon battles that I can't have now. Guys, learn from my mistakes. If you want to level up, okay, I'll just have to do some leveling up elsewhere. So I'm guessing that my next port of call is this. Is that what my next thing is? Make your way to Canton. Yeah. Oh, I'm very sad now. God, this is a long way to get out. Thank you. Right, where is this place that I've got to go to? Oh, I'm guessing that this is where the lake comes in now, because I can surf over. So, let's be lazy and rely on our Pokemon. Nice. And somewhere over here. I'm guessing it's this way. There's my quick catch. So. This poor Birabal is just doing frickin' everything. It does the rock smash, it does the dig, it does It does swim. It is a cute little face. And we're literally standing on its back. Okay, that water effect is actually pretty cool. Whee! Oh, hello. Ooh, hello. Tentacruel. Ooh, right again, right level for this. This looks like a good time for Tina. Tina's like, don't worry about it, I got this. I don't know why I'm even attempting to bother catching this, it's not going to work. Yep. I didn't think so. Okay, we'll do one more bite. Oh, bugger. I went a bit too hard with it this one. Why is my clip not loading? I'll try refreshing. There we go. Well, Tony grew to level 31. Right, okay, I'll stop messing around now. I found a jar of honey. Outdoor fishing for the win. Shouting doesn't help my fishing any, but shout I must. Oh no! This is not what I intended to do. I didn't want to fight. Okay, at least this one's a bit more manageable in relation to levels. It's a toaster, it's a toaster. Ooh, come on, Albert. You can hang on. There we go. I really think any of them's going to be that. I did not pick. Maybe Tony. Come on, Tony. You got this. I don't know how you got this, but you got this. Tony is dozing off. He must be sleepy. This was absolutely the worst party to do this with. I don't think this is going to happen. Darn it. There we go. No real difference. Yeah. Screws level 30. X's is. Ooh, let's look at X's. Ooh. Let's switch that. Hey, Super! How you doing? How's your Saturday? Please don't make me regret asking. Go on then. Hey, Rocky's evolving. Nice, we got a grappler. I'm gonna have to nip back to a Pokemon Center though, because that did not go as well as I was hoping. Okay. So. Whee! Jump off. There we go. Let's go and heal, and we'll swap some folk out. Because they've already reached level 35. I also need to go get some more Pokeballs and stuff, because I'm running out. You gonna ask your question, Super Leslie? See you again. Sweet. I'm going to swap them a little bit more with these guys, because I feel like surely could probably do with a bit more of a leveling up than these do. Oh, no, I don't have a full question. 14. Let's take another one from here. Let's take more. Actually, no, let's take some of the lower level ones, because otherwise they're not gonna. I'm not gonna get them to level up otherwise, am I? There we go. Let's go back into the underground for a bit. Do a bit more. Might actually be here. Let's have a look. Oh, I didn't get any bleeding things, did I? So I want to shiny hunt for a Dialga in Heart Gold, which requires an I could technically legit get in Pokemon Pearl, but I don't have the patience to get it. So I would get a cheetah because I'm lazy. Would that make the? No, I would say that that is strategic swapping, a strategically gained Pokemon. I would classify that as anyway. Because it definitely doesn't seem like... See, this is the other thing that I don't understand. The Pokemon's apparent thing of locking certain Pokemon behind different things. So, locking certain evolutions behind trade. Or you can only get this Pokemon if you've had it this level. I don't understand that. No, I'd definitely say not. Like I said, it's a strategically gained Pokemon, not a cheated Pokemon. And if anyone questions where you got it from, you can give them a whole wonderful story about how you got it. Make it an epic quest. Oop. Oh god, what have I done? Hi, Lady Gamer, long time no see. Oh, you look puzzled, you're wondering who I am. Oh, aren't you Lucas's father? I'm Professor Rowan's assistant and Lucas's father, I thought so. The professor asked that I upgrade your Pokedex, you see. Okay, thank god, because I thought you were going to start fighting. So I've chosen this spot on a hunch you've passed through. Oh yeah, I think anybody that says, "Oh no, you've cheat caught this Pokemon because you didn't do this or you didn't do that," is... Oh, bless you, thank you very much, welcome on in. I still don't know why my alerts aren't working. That's sad. Hopefully at least the audio worked. You know, upgrade your Pokédex. Psych! That's fine. It just whips that rug from under me, like, lulls me into a false sense of security and then just beats me to death with this Pokemon. And then takes my Now that would be a cheating Pokemon. If you beat somebody to death with yours and then took it off them, that would be cheating. And also murder. Strategic trading, not so much. Oh, you don't ask for much, do you? You're asking essentially a kid to look after an entire organised crime unit. But yeah, by all means, give that task to a child. Beat them to death with just the balls. You just sat there with a Pokeball in your hand, just beating it all. Preferably while the Pokemon looks on in horror. It's probably nothing to worry over. I'll be on my way now. If it's nothing to worry about, you look after them. Did you consider that? No, you didn't. Oh, it's boats. I have never been here before. This is fun. Wait, have I got to do another water thing? Or is it going to be like ice or something? Hello, I'm going to invade your home. Ballman exists, you want to totally do that. You know full well that there's somebody that classifies themselves as a ball trainer. Hello trainer, here are some things I found. They were mixed in with a load of cargo from another country. I can't use them, so I think you should take them. Ooh. What are they? I don't know the TM lists at all. You know how Pokemon have their own abilities? I do indeed, I know that much. I'll share in Discord, he scares me. Oh no, is this genuinely... Oh no. Why do I have a feeling you're about to traumatise me? Well, the move Skill Swap exchanges the user's ability with that of its target Pokemon. How you use Skill Swap is a measure of your expertise as a trainer. Ooh, that's interesting. Somewhere beyond the sea, there are other lands populated by Pokemon. Doesn't quite fit. Want to see some snow? Visit the snowbound Snow Point City. They were not original with that naming, were they? Not at all. Hello. I hear that there is a man who is very forgetful here in Canalade City. He even makes Pokemon forget their moves. Okay. What's up? Your clothes look damp. Why are you looking at my clothes enough to realise that my clothes are damp? Were you swimming by at the beach right by Sanjin Town? You're scary. I don't like you. What happened to just saying hi? Look at your own risk. Oh god. This is like me in horror games. I cannot deal with horror games, but it's like a car crash. I can't not look. Oh god. Oh god. I'm gonna regret doing this. I know full well I'm gonna regret doing this, but I'm gonna have to. Oh god. What is that? Why does it have a chicken quiff? Why does it exist? What the hell is that? Oh my god, I'm gonna have to have that image as like a freaking channel point or something. That's just god awful. Right, oh no. 4. So that makes 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. I'm loaded. Let's get some. Oh, that's cheaper. Nice. Right. Thank you. Oh, I have one on the house. Let's go with 10. And have one permeable. Timeable. A somewhat different Pokeball that becomes progressively more effective at catching Pokemon the more turns that are taken in a battle. A somewhat different, especially when on a Pokemon species that has been caught before. If it's been caught before, I'm not catching it. Oh. Let's go with 5. Thank you. And then let's go with 5. Okay. Sweet. I have restocked my supply of Pokeballs. Ready to go and lose them all in the freaking underground again and not get a thing because I get frustrated and don't get in with the ball. Oh no, I'm the move deleter. What kind of freaking name is that? So you come to make me force your Pokemon to forget some moves. No! Remember me if there are any moves that need to be forgotten. No! I can just replace them. How do you get them to forget it though? Why do I feel like this is some sort of like Pokemon torture? Welcome to Canalade. The Canal City. So Canalade City. In the old days, this port used to be a hub for cargo transportation. Good to know. Hello, little Psyduck. My Psyduck is very smart. It can use the move Future Sight. Good for it. But does it know how to get a country out of an economic recession? That would be very smart. Harbour Inn. The text is too faded to read. The door is tightly shut. It appears impossible to open. Oh, okay. Oh, Barry! Here he is. I wonder where you're going. Whoops. Oh, hey, Lady Gamer. You're going to challenge the gym leader up ahead, eh? Someone should check to see if you're ready for this challenge. And that someone is me with my brand new gym badge. Oh, for goodness sake. Why am I never properly equipped for this? Come on then. Yes, yes. He does, he does. Waterfalls. Okay, that wasn't too bad actually. That was a critical hit, that's good. Oh, okay. Just draw your freaking Pokemon then. That's not going to be that effective, yes, but I know wind attack is super effective. What? That is not super effective. That was barely effective. Well, to be fair, it's mainly because look at the level distance. Tina's gonna death by 1,000 cuts it. Maybe not. Okay, good job, Tina. This is another reason why I need more fire Pokemon. That's not a good start. That's better. Ouch. Tony is dozing off, it must be sleepy. What is going on with Tony? Every time Tony comes into the battle, he's like, I'm just gonna take a quick nap. Reminds me of that little girl, she goes, I'm gonna take a nap. I'm gonna take a nap right here. Oh, good night. Ooh, Giga Drain, yes. Yes. Ooh. 80. Let's replace it with that one. Boop. Oh dear. At least you've cheered up, sorry girl, with that haunted image. Grew to level 26, and Margaret grew to level 26. I don't know what that is. The frick is that? Let's go for a Giga Drain. Maybe. Let's bring out Shirley. Freaking pointed sticks. Oh, dang. That was brutal. Oh god, Shirley fainted. God dang it. Don't really have much of choice. He's just too happy for sure. Some evil crimes. Yeah, definitely. There's something on that he did something that I don't want to know about. Absolutely did something that I don't want to know about. Okay, that one's down. How many have I got left? Because I'm running out of Pokemon. Yes, to Rocky. Because a fire Pokemon with a bug type thing is not gonna end well. What up? Can I just say this just looks really dodgy from this angle? He also takes up like 9/10 of the freaking screen. He's a chunker monker. Look at that chunker face. Look at that chunker face. Come on. Oh, come on. Oh god, what are you doing? You see what I mean? Like, it's just It's a bit dodge. It's incredibly dodge. Right. I'm trying to think how many cans have they didn't give him some cake. Oh my god, could you imagine? Give him some junk in his trunk. They could have done it. They could have done it like right near the bottom, in between the two. Right, switch, because you're not going to end well. Let's bring out Caprice. Could have done it right between those two crater holes. I'm wondering if I can knock it out first. Just a little bit, okay. You don't have to go above and beyond. Just, you know, just a little bit. Give him a chunk of monka butt. Right, let's do it this way then. Let's do it this way then. You're going to be a pain in the bottom. The least you can do is heal him. I don't like how much tail whipping it's doing. I whip my tail back and forth. Okay, right. That's done. Caprice is just leveling up some chronic, that's it. Keep. I know this isn't ideal, but to be fair, it's it doesn't look like a Barry, but I found it hilarious. After I first named him Barry, I think I spent 5 minutes laughing hysterically because I'd named him Barry. Right, rock throw, come on. Come on. Good, good, good. Boom! We did it, we did it. Wins and GG's. What just happened? You're telling me I lost? You say this like I don't kick your ass repeatedly every day, kid. Like, I don't think you've won once. In fact, actually, two twin 5-year-old kids actually beat me more than you have, which is by the power of 2. Yeah, you're just a bit better than me, as usual. But listen up, let me tell you who's going to take on the Pokemon League and become the champion. You guessed right, it's going to be me. Anyway, you should be able to take on the gym leader here. Now hurry up and get to it. How does he also have like 3 cowlicks? Some cow really liked his hair. He was just like, oh. He's got cowlicks for days. Thank you. No, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, no, thank you, no, thank you, no. He just naps in the field, he never goes home. The cows are licking him to check he's still alive at this point. Right. Oh, the library. I need to go to the library, don't I? Can I talk to you? I'm going to study at the library. Well, no, you're not. You're walking away from it. Aren't books just lovely? I love how reading takes me to places far away in time and space. Hello, I'm with Jubal. You literally do you just sit in this house on the odd chance that somebody might come in and you can launch into report mode? Now I hit you up for a quick interview. Yes, thank you very much. Let's not waste any time. Please select your favourite Pokemon type from this list. Ooh. 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 Dragon. Because who doesn't love a frickin' dragon? The people of King's Landing probably don't like. Well, they're dead, so they don't count. Thank you for sharing it. We'll be featuring this interview in an upcoming TV programme. Please do tune in and see how you look on TV. I'm just worried about the fact that you're just sat in that house. Do you even work for a news station? Sailor Eldritch's house. You don't like a sailor. I'm going to be a sailor like my daddy. Okay, that makes more sense. He's a real man among men. Even the sea doesn't scare him. Oh, but a gym leader would be cool too. Byron is so awesome. Right. With our history with Wales, I don't think we should like dragons. I don't think we should. Oh, hang on. I didn't mean to leave. I wanted to have a look at the fact that this family has one bed. Do they all sleep in the bed together? Our boy has too much energy. I wish he'd be a little quieter. Wow, mother. Wow. Welcome to Streetside Fashion Snap. Today's featured fashionista is Lady Gamer. Ooh, I'm a fashionista. That is a hospital bed. As she walked elegantly along, let us take a photo so we can get a closer look at her out. Excuse me, are you taking unsolicited photographs of me? When we asked her for a photo, she looked a little shy, but then struck a pose for the camera. We hope you enjoyed this feature. Maybe next time we'll be taking snapshots in your town. Right. Where were you? What's going on? I don't remember having my photograph taken. Do you want to set sail? No. Just tell me whenever you're ready. You kind of need to forewarn people that you're just going to start taking them on adventures. My brilliant instinct tells me there is a secret path somewhere in this city and there is treasure beyond the path. Ah, it's their luck. But they don't know how you get to it. Can't see anything up here. That is interesting. Right, the man with the steel body. Okay, so this will be steel. Ooh, that's interesting. I have absolutely no idea how to deal with steel type Pokemon, so that's gonna be fun. The shelves are lined with books worn from being read by many people. Still. The ceiling-high bookshelves are crammed with books. Don't cram books saying you'll damage them. Sorry. Book maintenance is important to me. What is it? Please don't disturb me when I'm reading. Alright, I'm sorry. I mean, that's a fair shout, but Jesus. Hello. Hello, this is the Canalave Library. Please keep quiet while you're on the premises. I'm be quiet! You're leaving books out, so I think you've got more things to worry about than people being quiet. Okay, so I think they're all going to be the same. No point, Dexter. The books on the third floor are easy to read. The ones down here are all too tough for me to understand. Well, then get up on the third floor. What do you want me to do about it? Don't have time for your nonsense, kid. Please refrain from bringing food or beverages into the library. God, this just reminds me of being at university. Someone's always checked out the book I want to read. Well, then reserve it. Move on. I'm just coming in here and sorting all these kids' problems out. You can tell I used to work in a library. This book is titled Sinnoh's Region's Mythology. Would you like to read it? Yes. Sinnoh Region's Mythology. Long ago, when Sinnoh had just been made, Pokemon and humans led separate lives. That is not to say they did not help each other. No, indeed they did. They supplied each other with goods and supported each other. A Pokemon proposed to others to always be ready to help humans. It asked that Pokemon be ready to appear before humans, always. Thus, to this day, Pokemon appear to us as if we venture into tall grass. This book is titled Sinnoh Myth. Would you like to read it? Yes. Sinnoh Myth. Betray not your anger, lest question mark will come. Weep not with sorrow, or question mark will draw near. When joy and enjoyment, they're the same thing, come as natural as the very air, that is happiness. Let such be blessed by the hand of Master question mark. It was a custom to speak those words. Is this the same one? Oh, 3 Pokemon there were. Into the lakes they dove, deep, deep, drawing no breath. Deeper, deeper they dove, into suffocating depth they dove. Deeper than the deepest they alive. I'm guessing it went down far. Do you know what this reminds me of? Any person that's ever had to do an undergraduate assignment and they need to fill up their word count, and they just need, instead of writing it dove really deep into the sea, they put all this in to try and extend their word count. Deeper than deepest they alight, from the lake floor they rise, bearing with them the power to make vast lands, they rise again. Okay. Pretty sure you could have said that a bit easier than that. This book is titled Veilstone's Myths. Would you like to read it? Yes. Veilstone's Myth. A young man, callow and foolish in innocence, came to own a sword. With it he smote Pokemon, which gave sustenance with carefree abandon. Those not taken as food he discarded with no afterthought. The following year no Pokemon appeared. Lardus grew bare. Would you like to keep reading? This is grim, but okay. The young man seeking the missing Pokemon journeyed afar. Long did he search, and far and wide too, until one he did find. Asked he, why do you hide? Why do you hide? You are literally killing my brethren. To which the Pokemon replied, are you fucking kidding me? If you bear your sword to bring harm upon us with claws and fangs, we will exact a toll. From your kind we will take our toll, for it must be done. Done it must be to guard ourselves, and for it I apologise. Don't apologise for hiding from someone who's literally trying to kill and eat you. To the skies the young man shouted his dismay. In having found the sword I have lost so much. Gorged with power I grew blind to Pokemon being alive. I will never fall savage again. This sword I denounce and forsake. I plead for forgiveness, for I was but a fool. So saying, the young man hurled the sword to the ground, snapping it. Seeing this, the Pokemon disappeared to a place beyond seeing. They gave him the ultimate troll. They made him lose his sword and then disappeared anyway. Every book contains someone's memories of various places and times. Libraries aren't just buildings where books are kept, you know. They're where different places and times are gathered together. Okay. What am I supposed to be doing here? Okay, now I've got to defeat the gym leader. I've got to go see what kind of levels I am talking about here for the next bit. Because then I'm afraid it's going to have to be a few more leveling up streams while I get to the level I need to be. Hi there, champ to be. The gym leader here uses steel type Pokemon. Steel type Pokemon have high defense, so you'll have to hit them hard. It's not helpful. Like at all. Still represents an unbending spirit. If you never give up, the path to victory reveals itself. I just kind of want to see what level you are. Steelix. Wow, they really weren't messing about when they called that Steelix, knowing full well that it's basically just a steel version of an Onyx. They didn't even try. They did not even try. Hurt itself in its confusion. I missed that. It was waterful. You don't want some of that rock snake. Tina's like, let me spit and sorry, I can't even finish that. I really need to go back and clip it because the clip didn't work, and then by the time it reloaded, it went like a minute ahead. So I'm very frustrated. I have to say, like, Tina's not doing too bad. To say that she's about 4 levels under it. Probably not gonna get it done this stream, but what's with the? Oh no! Okay. I didn't expect that. Let's go back. Okay. Hi. A Pokemon gym isn't only about seeing how tough your Pokemon happen to be. It's so much deeper than just that. It's a test of you as a person. Let's fight! Because, you know, why not? Sorry guys! Hey! How's it going? How is... So, I'm sorry to hear about the COVID entering the house. Wait a minute, what's in my mod? Yeah, I finally remembered to do it. I did it when Retro asked and I was like, oh yeah, I'm supposed to be doing that, aren't I? Sorry. I am a terrible streamer. Hashtag professional. Oh, that's what I need to do. I need to set that up as a command, don't I? Hashtag professional. How's your day been? Minus the joys of COVID. I still want to play Phasma. Oh good, I'm glad to hear it. So, Dan will be back late. Just be here modless and smited by the Nintendo gods. If you want to be my mod, I have absolutely no issues whatsoever, but I didn't want to just be like, right, okay, you are definitely going to be my mod. You have no choice. I have no problem with us adding people as mods, but I want to make sure that you're actually happy to be a mod while you're currently being smited by Nintendo gods. Just sat there, just like piled up in a corner. Oh, I'm being smited by Nintendo gods, and I just kneel down and go, psst, hey, Lovage, I know this might be a bad time, but do you want to be a mod? That's fair, I want to take my risks with the auto mods. Like I said, if you want to be a mod, I have no problem with making you a mod. But I don't want to do it with that, because like the Sorry Girl offered and Retro offered as well. Crap, how do I add a mod? Damn it! Oh wait, okay, wait, no, I got it. I have it, I remember. No, that's not you. Here you go. There you go. Cute. So, look, sorry girl, if you go onto my clips, do you remember me saying that I was playing that kind of like Corpse Party-esque horror game yesterday? And it's... yeah, you literally can, because I've got the Sorry Girl to unmute you. was I saying? Yeah, so clips. I have the clip of the really stupid scare that absolutely destroyed my entire existence. And all it was just a pixelated shadow running in the background. And for some reason, that just absolutely scared the frickin' bejeebus out of me. This guy has yet to learn that sending out Onyx against a water type Pokemon is not the best action. Whoops. Whoops. Yeah, so it's called Project Cat. And it's a prequel to I think it's going to be called Project Lily. So I think this one is just introducing the overall theme of it, which again is very Corpse Party-esque in the sense that you have a spell that you do, and that was it. So you get teleported into the other world, and then you realise everything's messed up, and you get so far in, and then that's just the end of it. I tried to play Mortuary Assistant last night, but I only played one shift. Then I changed games. I totally lost people after that. I just couldn't do it. Oh, did you watch it? Love it. Just me hysterically laughing, going, "That's so fucking stupid." Oh dear. Oh no, to be fair, you are a lot tougher than me. There is no way on God's green earth at all I would be able to play Mortuary Assistant. It's just, there's just something about it, the entire thing. I was like, ordinarily I struggle with playing games, but when I'm watching it, it's not too bad. There was just something about Mortuary Assistant. I was watching Mark and Sean play it, and just the entire time I was just completely on edge, and I just, like, I couldn't eat. When I was trying to have some lunch, couldn't eat. I just felt icky the entire time. I was like, this is weird. I don't normally get like this watching horror games. Listening to playing them, fair enough, I get kind of like, not so much anxiety, but boom, 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 like I'm on edge. But this was just awful. White Skin Boy wants to lucky. Oh my god, when Jack put that freaking TikTok up, when it did that to him, I nearly cried. Thing is awful. There was like, I barely managed Phasmophobia and a pixelated shadow running past the window. What do you think I'm going to cope with Mortuary Assistant? Did I beat you? I think I did. Yeah, I beat you too. Okay. Yeah, I genuinely do not know what it is about that game, but it triggers fight or flight in me something terrible. And Ace has the knowledge and experience of battling at high levels. I'll demonstrate what that means to a new black... Rude! I'm gonna kick your ass, and then I'm gonna throw Ball Boy. Honestly, that freaking Ball Boy. I'm going to play more at some point, probably this week. Oh god. I'll watch you on mute. I'm just about okay with Phasmophobia, and then watching Ryan last night and Gar saying, "Oh, you know, Phasmophobia could take some hints from this game to make it even more spooky." And I was like, "No, can it not? Can it not? Can it just stay how it is, please?" found the cellar key and I should have used it, but was pounding. Oh, I saw. See, this is the other thing that I do, which is really frustrating to me because I cannot help. I'm gonna kill my mic. Yeah. One thing that I cannot get done is if I get interested in a game. Like, I did find the concept of the game really fascinating. So even though it terrifies the living shit out of me, I can't help but research into it. So I've seen all the endings to The Mortuary Assistant, and the entire time I was like, oh no, I don't really like this, but I can't stop researching it because I need to know what it means. Like, I need to see it all because I know I'm never going to play it. I'm in the mood to sing a lullaby. That's a really weird response. Yeah, that's the other thing I can't get over, is the fact that one person made that. That's incredible that only one person made that. Oh, Margaret is evolving. Margaret! What's that from? That was it. It's from, oh, what was it called? Oh, I can't really remember. You know what I found interesting? Sorry Girl will probably understand this a little bit more than me, because like me, with a child, she was such a, like, definitely a Margaret. Sorry Girl would have had to have watched kids' TVs when she was younger, so she's going to understand, well, not when she was younger, because she's got young kids, so she's going to understand what I'm coming from. So Zach's recently got into Paw Patrol, and I tend to watch Paw Patrol on Netflix on the PlayStation because it's just easy. I find it easier to use as opposed to the Sky remote. So Zach's listening to Paw Patrol, and then he's got the PlayStation controller and he's playing around with it. I was like, right, okay. And next thing you know, he's changed the language to it, and I didn't realise this. Peppa Pig, you've got me on Peppa Pig now. Paw Patrol has an English version, which is like an American English, which is fine. Like the characters aren't difficult to understand, and then a British version. And I was like, what's the freaking difference? Surely it's the same character. Oh no. Look it up. It will frustrate you, particularly you, Lovage. They redubbed Paw Patrol into a British English, which consists of the physical worst accent that you could possibly imagine on some of those characters. I was like, why have you bothered? Why have you bothered to do that? Like, who is struggling to understand that? Nobody is nobody, like, I watched like 5 seasons of it in the American English. How different do you think the languages are that British people can't understand the Americans, and therefore you have to redub it in the most annoying, stereotypical British accents? I was sat there going, because I didn't realise what he'd done. I was just watching it, and it was the Halloween episode. And I was like, what the hell's wrong with Marshall's voice? Like, that does not sound like Marshall at all. And then other characters were coming in, and I was like, this does not sound like them at all. What the hell's going on? And that's when I looked onto the language, and that's when I realised that they had redubbed Paw Patrol in just the most god-awful English accent. And I was like, why? And none of them sound right. Ryder sounds like a 35-year-old man, not supposedly like a 13-year-old kid. He's like, right then, little pups, we've got an issue today. Let's have a look on the screen. Oh, look, Maya's gone and got herself stuck up tree. I was like, what is this? What is this? Help me. I feel like someone needs to see it. Lovers, you need to see this because I just can't. I need somebody to lament with me. You know, the only shows I liked was Little Einstein. Ah. I've not heard of any of them. I also feel like Zach is enough of a sassy little madam anyway. I don't really want to get him into Peppa Pig. Introducing that child to more sass. I don't think it's going to work well for me. You don't need any of this. No, we've got Hey Dougie at the moment. To be fair, he still doesn't really watch it. Paw Patrol. Let me pop it in chat. If you've got Netflix, just put it on. Watch the first part of one episode in the bog standard English accent, the one that it is usually, and then listen to it again with the British accent. I don't even think you'll get 30 seconds in. However, I used to be like, oh, that wasn't very nice of Peppa to say, was it? Yeah, Peppa was a dick. I share my Netflix, I don't want this on the account. Say it's research. When there's ever anything embarrassing on your Netflix account, you've always got to say it's research. If it's only Mog, just blame me. They'll understand. Always make comments on the show to make sure she understood it wasn't a nice thing to do. Yeah, I mean, like, there's one where she physically hangs up on somebody. I remember seeing it be like, blame it on me. Blame me on me. Blame it on me, it's fine. Or better yet, make them listen to it as well, because I can guarantee they'll understand. Wait, not that way. Do I just kick off from that? No. But yeah, so somebody needs to listen to that and listen, because I found this out today and I was not happy. Also as well, like, some of the puppies, like, it's supposed to be a light-hearted kids show. Some of the storylines, like what happened to the dogs prior to them becoming Paw Patrol, is absolutely awful. So the one that's the police officer, he was abandoned in the middle of the city as a puppy, like as a baby puppy, and then another one they find because he's a stray just running around. I was something going, the frig is this? This is supposed to be for kids. I do like though that they do have no, I do like that they do have a dog who is disabled. I did like that. He has kind of like a rig set up for his back legs, so it works more like a wheelchair. I thought that was cool. I did like that. Not so keen on the whole freaking dog abandonment and stray issue. Barney Sarah used to watch often, and I was just like, I've not heard of Barney Sarah. It's freaking Tina's wiping out this bloody... I've not actually healed up Tina this entire time. I've just realised I've gone through most of this gym only using Tina, and she's just destroying everything. Tina's like, don't worry about it guys, I got this. You can take a break. I'll come back in a bit. I am genuinely going to have to leave the gym though, because I'm running out of water pulses for her. Might go do that now actually, before I get too far in. Let's go do that. I'm checking out the British Paw Patrol. It's ridiculous. And I don't know whether, like, I think even if I'd heard it, I think if I'd heard it first, I don't think he'd be watching it. So it's so jarring, the difference. And just so unnecessary. Like, I understand for French, that's an actual physical different language. I understand for the German part of it. Again, it's an actual different language. You kind of need to put something on there because people don't understand. That's fine. Don't have a problem with that. But when you just unnecessarily Leave. Oh, it's there. There we go. Right, let's go do a quick heal and I might change some party around. Where was the heal? Where is the heal? I'll get the British version. Oh, can you not? Am I going to have to record? Am I going to get really in trouble for recording it? Probably not. I'll have to record it. I've got to let it close 2 seconds. Okay. Okay. Oh, hello. Still streaming at the moment. How's work? Said how's work? Is it obsessed?
Does he sleep?
I think so.
Is there no phone in the house?
No, because by the time Mum had left, it was time to get him something to eat, and then I popped him for a nap. So.
Okay. What did you get from Greg's?
I had a sandwich. There's some cookies and some thingy bites in there as well. If you want some.
What?
Cookies and some caramel shortbread. That's it. I was naughty and ordered a takeaway. It was only Greg's though, so it wasn't too bad. Let's move Shirley back in. I'm keeping Tina because Tina's just currently wiping the floor with everyone.
Are you streaming?
Yeah.
Oh.
I did say I'm still streaming.
Hello. Hello, streamer people.
Oh my god, I'll explain to you, Dan, because I've told these guys. They have decided in their infinite wisdom on Paw Patrol to redub it in the worst British accents that you have ever heard. Zach ironically found it out today because he was playing around with the buttons and he accidentally clicked onto the language bit and changed the language to British English as opposed to the American English. And Ryder's like a 35-year-old bloke going, "Come on then, pups, let's go and look at this problem." It's just god awful.
That's instantly better.
Love to put it on Discord. I did. It doesn't make. That's what I mean. Like I get for language issues. I get that if you're doing it in French, German, etc., you need to change the language. I just don't understand the logic
British people do not like American voices that much. We must have our own.
Yeah. Like, we're Americans sat there because it's not British people that have done this. You can tell it's not British people that have done this at all. So did Americans sit there and go, "God, those British people are never going to be understanding. I know what we'll do."
Maybe it's because Americans don't understand half the shit that we say all the time.
True, they don't.
So they just assume that we don't understand them either.
Yeah. So it's like, quick, let's get Dick Van Dyke to do the fucking voice of Ryder. A 13-year-old kid that now sounds like a grumpy old guy. It's almost like if they made it in Newfoundland English, no one would understand.
If you go to America and you're like, "Can I have a pint, please?" They'd be like,
What? 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 Oh, this isn't going to end well. Tina's finally going to get knocked out. Oh, actually, I thought that'd be a lot worse because she's a water type Pokemon.
He's awake, by the way.
Oh, is he woken up? Want to bring him down? That's more like it. That's what I was waiting for. There's the kitten caboodle. That's what to you. Yeah. Hang on 1 second. What's that? You destroyed everything. Okay. Just bear with me 1 second. Apparently my very naughty child has been very naughty and destroyed his bedroom, so I'm just going to go have a quick look. Oh dear Lord, chat. He has indeed done an absolute mess. Well, I say it, he's done an absolute mess. So what he's done is we had a pile of books. Digger is so badly voiced, he literally is. So he had a pile of books on top of a like a set of clothes drawers at the end that was quite high. And
He's pulled the entire drawers down.
He's pulled the entire drawers across, so from the right in the corner onto the edge of his bed, which has then tipped all of the books onto the bed. He's then pulled all of the clothes out from inside of the drawers, so they are now all over his bed, all over the floor, and then he's pulled the drawer from underneath his bed out, and then put all of his bedding everywhere. So it literally looks like a bomb has gone off in his room. And then he's found a dummy from somewhere. I have a mischievous little tyke.
Summer.
It's a mischievous little baby. All of that, but I can't get him to speak or read a book. I think he felt like me. Istash, Sarah lost her look. Literally, like, the thing is though, he's not that obsessed with them. That's the thing that I can't get over, is the fact that he's not really that obsessed with his dummy at all. We were able to really easily just kind of give it to him, take it away from him. There was no issue, no story requirement, and even then, like, Dan just took it off him. He says, right, you don't need that, you're a big boy now. Took the dummy off him and was like, alright, okay. But heaven knows he can find them from wherever. Guess where I found them? She knew where it was. She always came out with one. They were down between her mattress and cribs. Clever. You gonna come say hi to chat? Why don't you have a tap on?
Hi.
Hi. Come say hi. Come say hi then. That's it, you put that down. Come say hi.
Hi. Listen.
Oh, there we go. That's Isaac's contribution. Oh dear. What are you doing, you cheeky monster? What are you doing? You're saying hi? Did I tell you about the troll comment I had the other day? So Zach refused to sleep, and he decided that what he was going to do is was going to be in the background and doing what he's currently doing. And somebody jumped in and just went, "Oh my god, kid, shut the F up." And then left, and there was a couple of parents, so there was a couple of like Retro and one of the other guys, Kainsey, was in there, and they are both parents. And oh my god, if they did not tear this guy to pieces for me, I was like, I don't even need to say anything. I'm just gonna take a back seat. No, they and I just kind of said, look, I'm ever so sorry, but you know, this is unfortunately me. I am a parent, and I can't guarantee that he's always going to go to bed when he's supposed to. Oh dear, what's he done? What happened? Did he bump his head? Oh baby, he bumped his head. Oh, he's trapped his fingers in the drawer. Oh, silly baby. That hurts. Oh, he's sad now. He trapped his fingies. He trapped his tiny fingies. Yeah, and I just kind of said, look, I am sorry. I am a parent. I can't guarantee that he's going to go to bed when I want him to go to bed, and I can't guarantee that he's going to be up when I want him to be up. I do the best that I can to make sure that he is as undisruptive as possible, but you know, if this is as much of a bother for you, then I won't be offended if it's too much for you and you don't really want to watch me. I have no issues with that. I'm not going to hold that against you. I understand that for some people it is a big thing. Oh, he's laughing now. He did all that mess without injury, but cleaning is literally. I was the same. I had Bill I put up his baby gate on his door, on his doors, and on doors around the house 18 billion times. And the last time I went to go put one on his current bedroom door, I ended up half cutting my finger open. That was fun. You can strap them down and stop them. Begs you are too polite sometimes. I am, it's the British in me. You can turn the fan on for me. Turn it on. Thank you. Oh, you're so clever. You're very clever. Thank you very much. It's getting a bit warm, isn't it? Yeah. So I do understand. But I guess for me, it wasn't the fact that, you know, he was like, oh, there's a kid in the background, it's giving me sensory overload, I'm just gonna go. It was the fact that but like somebody else said, you could tell that they weren't watching the whole stream. They came in, they looked for something to pick up on, and obviously the only thing that they could pick up on was the fact that Zach's in the background. So he just went, great, some troll, some hate comment that I can leave and then go. Because they didn't stay. They didn't stay at all. Because you do tend to find that most people, if it is a sensory thing, they'll just go. Yeah, just wanted to be a capital D. And instead he just made himself look a capital D. Tina would have taken them beautifully. I'm gonna have to rename my freaking thing, aren't I? About Tina. So if you weren't here earlier, sorry girl, there is a long-standing joke with Tina, which was, as she leveled up, there was a thing for her to have a whole 3 new moves learned. One was stockpile. So you stockpile a load of stuff over the next couple of turns. I was like, I'm not really bothered about that. I'll skip. The next one that she went to learn was swallow, which I don't even remember what the stats was. I didn't get past swallow, and I was like, actually, no. It required the stockpile thing. I don't have that, so therefore I'll go away. And I made a joke saying, oh, Tina's not going to learn to swallow, she's going to learn to spit instead. And as the next move that it she wanted to learn was spit up. I need to clip it because just those 3 in such quick succession, and I was like, that was a joke. Hello, baby. What's that? You switched it off. Can you switch it back on for me? Thank you. You're so clever. Good boy. I was just like... It was supposed to be a joke. It wasn't supposed to be taken freaking literally. Come on. Oh, let me go level them up. Did you? No, I didn't, because it still required stockpile. So it seemed to be that they went in sets of 3. So one was stockpile, and then the swallow was to take HP and upgrade your HP, and then spit up was you unleashed a really powerful attack. But they knew full well what they were calling those moves. You can't not know what you're calling those moves. So I'm guessing then that you haven't slept. I did wonder why you went quiet. Quiet babies equals trouble babies, don't they? Yeah. Isaac. No! Adults made the game. They knew. Absolutely they knew. There was no doubt. Just as I said, Tina had the mouth for it. Because look, The bottom of her mouth is literally her. Are you saying no? No. I don't know if you can hear him. So I can't remember what it was, but there was something the other day, and I threw my head back and I went, no! And so he threw his head back and went, nah! And somehow that's become a thing now. Actually, let's swap Caprice out. Mouth right down to the gullet. Mouth right down to the frickin' butthole at this point, I think. Oh dear. Right, let's swap you for Edith. Oh no, I meant to put you up there. Mocking mommy. He was mocking my pain. I think, to be fair, it's the true child way. Mock mummy's pain. Mock it. What time are we on? I'll do it for 2. I'll be. Oh, for goodness sake, going straight past it. Do it for 10 more minutes. 10 more minutes. Okay, so Zach tends to go to bed at about 7-ish, which we worked out is 4.5 hours ahead of you. Sorry, girl. So that would be nice. That would be 2:30 your time. Maybe, maybe not.
What?
Playing some Phasma later. There we go. That's what I wanted. Is that about right? 5:30. Is it an hour and a half or 4.5 hours? I can't remember now. Ooh.
That's what time it is there now.
Yeah, 1 PM here. So it's 4:30 here. So it's 3.5 hours. So if Zach goes to bed about 7, we can start about 8. So that would be 7, 6, 5, 4:30. Is that too late for you? Four and a half is Newfoundland one to add the half hour. Ooh, I have the pre-evolution abuse on that a lot. But I will use you as an opportunity. Hey Bleach, how's it going? How's your Saturday? Okay, so what time? So here it's 4:30. So it's 1 PM for you. So it's 4:30. So that's 3.5 hours. 4.5 hours. 2, 3, 4. 3.5. To be fair, you can blame COVID. I have no excuse. I'm just dumb as hell. So yes, so if 8:30, 7, no wait, not 8:30, 7, 6, 5, about 4:30 your time should be 8 our time, and then that gives us enough time to put Zach to bed. But I just got home from the gym. Oh, good. How did the gym session go? Hopefully it went well. Hopefully you're not too tired. Stealth rock. Ooh. Is that actually going to be worth it though? Sarah will be over with me at the house too. Nice. I'm sure there's a website for this math. There probably is. I need a cheater. I need a cheat sheet. This is why whenever I was at school I always had a cheat sheet. I can't do maths. There's a reason I resat it. Absolutely a reason I resat GCSE maths at A level and went, never do. It was good, thank you. Good, I'm glad to hear it. Oh, Zach's evolving. What's Zach evolving into? I know sometimes with the gym it can be absolute It can be either a really good session or it could just be pain. Oh, well, it's a Quagsire. I already got one of you. Oh. Oh well. Can I have a cheat sheet for the mortar resist? Do you know what my favourite thing about that is? Is I was watching Mark do it, and Mark completely stumbled through the entire thing, didn't listen to anything, didn't concentrate on anything, and managed to succeed in it. I then watched Sean play it, and Sean was desperately trying, he was reading everything properly, he was really kind of concentrating. Could he as hell get the good ending? No. Absolutely no. It was so funny of like the people that were genuinely trying so hard to do it properly could not do it. Mark stumbles in, not focusing on anything, does it first time. But it fits in with what you said before about him having absolute incredible good luck with games the first time and then never being able to do it again. He wants his daddy. Yeah. Mark is that person who just holds his head through it. It was so funny though. Right, click and select uninstall and then grab a cup of tea. I like Lovage's I like Lovage's plan. That's how you deal with it. Boy, Sean does badly. He really does, bless him. Because even the one that he'd suggested, that he was like, oh yeah, it must be this body, I genuinely would have suggested the same. Hi. Can you turn it on for me? Thank you. Good boy. You're so helpful. You're so helpful. You gonna sneeze? Achoo. Bless him. Oh, Giga Drain, yes. Learn the Giga Drains. Swap it with that one. Yeah. Sweet. I don't know what happened with mine. I tried to burn the body and then I got put in a coffin. Oh no. Oh, is that the one where you're down in the basement and he puts you in and says, "Oh, I'm really sorry"? Because I think that is one of the more hidden endings where you don't get the right one, or you get some of it right, but you've been too far or you get the right one but you're too far possessed. So if you go down into the basement, you'll hear that there's another kind of possessed person down there who was one of the previous assistants called Valerie. I think it's Valerie. And yeah, kind of, but you got possessed. Your possession was too far along. So what he ends up doing is he's keeping you in there in order to help you in the long run, but he's draining your blood because the blood of the possessed is what the re-embalming agent is. I paid attention to that video that I watched that explained everything. Hope that makes sense. Baby! Oh, baby, don't cry. My drawing pad didn't show me I literally had a circle only. Oh, that's interesting. Brought him a new brought Zach a new potty, so we're hopefully trying to teach him to start into toilet training now, because he's coming up 2.5. Well, I say he's coming up 2.5. He's a while off yet, but oh damn, that was effective. But yeah, so just getting him used to doing it, because we've noticed that he's starting to take his nappy off now. So we're gonna have to look at getting him some pull-ups.
When you bags at it?
Yeah. There's two sets in the kitchen. But now I have a feeling he's just running around the downstairs naked. Naked baby. Thank goodness I don't have a camera.
What are you doing? Stop doing that.
Is he running around naked?
No, you're doing something weird.
He's doing something weird.
If you do that, you
He's definitely your child then if you're doing something weird. Alright. I'm going to need to be finishing up in a minute just for a bit of a break and then I will...
Naked baby, come here.
Naked baby! He kind of came in when I went, naked baby, and he was like, how dare you? You've got to put a nappy on.
Rufus, get out of his ass.
Roo, come on out the
Rufus,
way.
get out the bloody way.
Isaac cannot ride you naked.
Right. Watch him.
Right, I'll be back in a second.
Here you go.
Necessary bathroom break, chat. Can you lift his legs up for me? Just wait. That's a very excitable baby. Yeah. Yeah. We'll be getting you some pull-ups and stuff. And, right. Okay. The bibby is changed. Right. What did I just pop into? Hi, Kirby. Sorry. The joys of being a parent and attempting to stream is that occasionally you end up having to change bums. Do nice clean bums. Unfortunately though, Kirby, you've caught me just as I'm about to head off. Hey, that is a sent ace, never said before. Yes. So I'm going to leave that there for today. Thank you very much for spending some time with me. Thank you very much for chatting. Thank you very much for making my Saturday a lovely Saturday. I will be back in about 4 hours or so. I'm going to be playing some Phasmophobia with the amazing Sorry Girl, who is in chat at the moment. So this is going to be fun. You'll all get to see me scream hysterically at all kinds of jump scares. So I love the fact that you all love that you all know that's coming. Let's set up a raid. Who can we raid? Who can we raid today? So yep, there she is. We are gonna raid. Let's raid Jugs. Jugs is amazing people who is also playing some Pokemon. Yeah, Brilliant Diamond / Shining Pearl. So let's set up the raid for that. So yeah, I will be back in a little bit for some Phasmophobia hilariousness because I'm still getting used to the game and I'm still terrible at it. And I hope that you'll go and give Jugs some love and some support. I will see you all later, and thank you very much for spending some time with me, and see you guys. See you soon. Bye. Bye.
The only trouble is, how do you start potty training someone if they don't really know how to talk that well?
You don't seem to be understanding stuff.
I think you've just got to keep practicing. You've just got to keep putting on it.
Right, I'm gonna have to go for a shower
Yeah,
before I
yeah,
go to
yeah,
the gym,
yeah. That's fine.
and then I'm gonna go to the gym and have another one when I get back because I'm sweaty now.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I'm not gonna be comfortable.
What's the matter, Peppa?